These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a shot. Monster save by Lehman. Great reach with the poke check by Vanek. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, look at this. Denied by the blocker.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And a great save! Oh, what a save with the glove by Lehman! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Lehman's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
All's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Fires it! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean,
all alone! Makes the scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Saunders takes it inside his own end. Across the line from center. Feeds the puck over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck up from the left side. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Great reach with the poke check. He might have a step here. Denies them on the breakaway. Shot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he's so powerful.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Nighthawks have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number one.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over, trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Gains the zone. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And it's a quick pass to All. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to the middle. Slides it across. In close. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. He's got a little jump. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Plays the puck up ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Saunders wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Icebreakers have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
The Nighthawks take possession of the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. We got a penalty coming up here, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Hall's got the puck, and here he comes. Oh, and he locks it down on the penalty shot.
And the one word for the goaltender on this one is poised. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident in this one-on-one battle, and record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this chance. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Solid check to slow him down. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores!
Just a minute.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Taken by Vanek. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Laying the body. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. They go on the attack through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Works it across to All. All great little takeaway at center. Steps inside the line. Quick pass to Saunders. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Breakaway. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And here he comes from center. Takes a shot. Scores! That is cold-blooded.
Love this goal, James. Anytime you're on a penalty shot, you have to have confidence and you have to have patience. You want the goaltender to move first, find the hole, and finish it. Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. What a battle at both ends of the ice, and a hard-fought victory on their part.
Well, there's a sense of urgency on both sides, right? So when you only win by one,
Geloof aan ik.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now.
Oh,
The Icebreakers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Vanek's got it in the defensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Vanek. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. All alone! Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow!
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The top Nets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Trying to shake loose. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Manipulating the pace of play is the game. It is a detail that this guy has. There's no question about it. He doesn't slow down. He maintains his speed as he heads in one-on-one against the goaltender. Speed kills. Tough read, and he buries it in the net.
Cologne's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. With possession along the wall. With the stop. The Icebreakers gain possession. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Puck scooped up by Drew. Delayed penalty coming. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Shot! Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he takes the pass. Here they are on the attack. Denies them in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And makes the save.
Wagner's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here's an odd man rush. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Drew. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Grabs the puck at center. Cologne's looking to break out. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Turns that one away. Moves the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And that one's turned away. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Answered the call there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
And there we go. Icing is the call.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
In the final moments of this period, Cologne's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Big-time stop there.
Wagner's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Jackson's lugging the puck. Handles the pass at center. Here's a chance. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Tosses it on to Drew. And he takes the feed. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. What a steal in his own end. Blazing in on the breakaway. He scores! There's the hat trick!
Det var ten wypie dalej, kurwa, sędzia. Kurwa.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Vanek's got it against the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Delayed penalty coming up here. And out comes the extra attack. Oh, it stays out! Wow! Stoppage in play, and look at this, a penalty shot. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
Cologne's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Vanek. The Icebreakers take it across the blue line. Off the pipe! Shuts him down. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Lehman found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Cologne's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Icebreakers win it. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Cologne's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Drew's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets it
First time on stage or what?
Moves the puck along the half wall. Heads to the back of the net.
First time on stage or what?
Takes a shot, and one last save.
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cologne's game started with offense and then really kind of backed up with defense in the back half of this one.
Yeah, they get out front in the first period, and then it's hold on. This is my kind of game here. A little boring, James, not highly entertaining. Protect the middle of the ice, push to the outside, and hold on.
Co? A tu nie chcę siedzieć cały czas. Tu nie ma kto powiedzieć. Co? A może dziś po tym, po robocie tak.
Może maszyny.
Czym ty kurwa tam grasz? Wezmę sobie loadouta od ciebie. Czekaj, wiem. Ty nie wiem. Co to kurwa? Przystaw szklankę?
Nie, powiesz, żeby nie spadła.
Kto?
Ma się kąpać, jak ona pójdzie, jak wejdzie do wanny, to ona może spaść.
Nie słuchaj na przykład.
Obłaruj i zobaczysz.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Nighthawks start with possession as we are now underway. Levels them with the hit. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Takes a moment behind the net. All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of...
Kurwa,
Oh, my goodness, did I just see that?
You just saw it, James. He pulls off the lacrosse boot. You give him an inch, he's going to take it. Elite skill set. He's creative and the confidence to pull it off. Well, this is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
Puck picked up in the open ice. They've got numbers here. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Wow! Popping bodies off the top counter.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
No, aina.
Quick.
Power forward. Playmaker. Two-way.
Well, this is just a perfectly executed shot, James. As he drops into his butterfly position, he's trying to make himself as big as possible and get his blocker on it. He just can't catch up to it.
Slides the puck over. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. He's him up. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Oh, look at this. Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post. Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Johns. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves it to Vanek. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him on the slapper.
Nothing.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Here in the late going of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Angles it over to Datsu. He's got a breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Datsu stick handling in his own zone. Solid hit on the play. And the officials waving off icing here. Takes it in front. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Picked up along the wall by Phil. Picks himself up. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it around along the half wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. From the left side, takes it at center. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Good hit on the play. To the front. Decides to think about it. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Slides the puck down low. And now he moves it quickly to Johns. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Slides it diagonally to Phil. Feeds the puck to Vanek. Some great thievery in the open ice. Datsuk's going to play it against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Johns. Jostles the puck loose. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Nice pass back. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small.
He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Puts it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings them to this one here this evening. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net.
No chuj dupę zawracasz, kurde. Pierdolę, nie mogę wrócić. Ale... Bez koszulki chodzić. Co? Mi się wydaje, że to z tego, na tablecie. Może gdzie wiem, poleciało. Że ja to nie lubię, chyba takich rzeczy nie lubię. Tak, ja mam to mieć skoria też. Nie, bo czekaj, on przyjdzie zaraz. Ostatnio przynajmniej. Ty, Tupcia. Co? Wiesz, i tak samo tu się kładzie, nie? Tak, no tak, no tak, no to dobrze. Tylko, że tu będę musiał robić ten, słyszysz? Niby, że jest kleja tu. Chociaż na randce nie będę musiał zakładać. No czekaj, jest jakiś kurwa parta, kurwa. Nie partaczo, kurwa. Magic fingers? What the fuck is that? No, no.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Handles the puck. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Sticks loose. Penalty coming up, and look at this. They're calling a penalty shot. All eyes here at center. Quick shot. He scores and gives them the lead.
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
From the neutral zone now. Loose puck and he's in a scores! And in a flash, there's Wheels! Cologne's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You scored a goal. You want to keep it going.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass across to Biscuit Knees. Cologne's got it along the wall. And he shuts the door on that.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Icebreakers start with the puck in their own end. Main Street and on the attack. He's to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Want to have a look at this thunderous hip check again here on replay, James? I mean, he lined his target up perfectly and elicited a perfect textbook hip check. That one's great.
The Icebreakers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman. The Crushers win the defensive zone faceoff. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save on the slapper.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Crushers get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Big save by the goaltender. Good use of the body on the play. And he takes the dish. Gaining steam here on the attack. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
First time on skates or what?
Out. Feeds it over. And that's stolen by Oliver. Hammers it. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Great save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. The Icebreakers look around near the point. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Bumped off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Williams. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Takes it and looks ahead. Shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it out front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Cologne's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Biscuit Knees wins the draw at center. And now it's grabbed by Oliver. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Cologne's on the attack. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Fantastic save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a
breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Cologne's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Taken along the wall by Oliver. Cologne's ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Biscuit Knees carries the puck in his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Sends the pass over. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit.
And they Do it again and again and again.
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. Well, this is a high IQ play. I mean, the passer just hits the tape with this stretch pass. I love it because it's a fast break. You catch the coverage off guard.
Grabbed along the boards by Oliver. Hara's got the puck in his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Sends it over. Right on the doorstep. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And a great save. He got all of that one. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And he slides it quickly. It's in!
Co, osrali zbroję były, czy co? Osrali zbroję.
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Well, buckle up, everybody. We're setting up for an exciting finish now.
Well, this is entertaining. You can feel one side. They're starting to squeeze their sticks pretty tight, James.
The Icebreakers would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Takes the return feed. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Trying to shake the defender. Sends it over, and he's peeling off to regroup. Big time stop there. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah,
Hey,
just
Mike,
bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Crushers with one last gas before the period runs out. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Hara's got it into offensive territory. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Gains the zone through center. Look at this. And turns it aside with ease. Pass to Para. The Icebreakers played along the wing. Takes the shot. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Biscuit Knees has it in their own end. Takes it at center. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Oliver's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers have it now. Gains the zone from the right. Hara's got it along the wing. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Puck grab by Oliver. Here they come on the attack.
Biscuit Knees has that shot.
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but Doesn't go.
The Crushers are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
And the puck's tipped free. Can't get a hold of that pass. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here they come on the rush. Dishes it all. The Crushers take possession in the defensive end. A chance to end it. Looking to end it. Makes the save and will play on.
Well, as a shooter, sometimes you can want it so bad that you miss. And what I mean by that is you know what you want to do, but the stick's just a little bit tight because that pressure, it can be heavy. Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Biscuit Knees wins the faceoff. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Hara's going to feel great after this goal here, James. He's had multiple one-timer opportunities, which means he's getting to the right spot, his wheelhouse. And now the puck is distributed perfectly to his stick. He tees it up, and he winds up with the G.
Cologne's got the puck in the defensive end. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Icebreakers, a chance to win it! Stars! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes!
Deep drop. Aha, tu jesteś chyba. No.
Fans, we hope you enjoyed the free show and the musical stylings of Barbara on the organ. And now, it's time to get this one started. When that money puck is active, watch out. Good luck out there. Hold on to your lids, fellas. That was a titanic hit. Hey, it's not just the goalies that are out there stopping pucks tonight, fans. What a block. Big blocker stop. Perfect glove stop. Goalie up to the task. Oh, what a wicked puck block. He's going to feel that in the morning. He's probably feeling it right now. And no! Pretending right on top of that shot. Crunches in bunches. Off the biggest part of his body. Great stop. Not a great shot. Oh, Big Daddy with the hit. Is there a doctor in the house? I repeat, is there a doctor in the house? Bit of a break there after the puck was frozen. Just enough time for the players to catch a breath. We are back. Time to get back into it, players. Just dropped one. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. And a huge stop from the goalie. Buckle up. This could get bumpy. Rattles it up the iron. Closer than this. Grab a snack, folks, but don't miss that puck drop. people. Good game and a close game so far here tonight. Who's gonna bust this wide open? Here we go! No, sir! Denies the shooter with a big stop. Smashed him with the gargantuous hit. Oshiro! Game-winning goal! Fans, it's time to say goodnight. Good night!
Kurwa, udawacze, ja cię pierdolę. Kurwa, udawacze. Kurwa, ściema pierdolona.
Keep an eye out for the money puck. It could swing the game for you. Let's rock. Ooh, oh, swallows that one up.
Go.
Earth-shattering hit. He rolled up his sleeves and delivered a huge body check there. He stepped into that. Wow! Put your hard hats on, people. It's treacherous out there. What a hit! Oh my! He came in like a wrecking ball. What a hit! Oh, he got absolutely plastered. He breaks for the net. Scores! Only the goalie left to beat, and he puts it away. It may not get better than that, my people, but what say we give it a shot? We're back on. Full throttle hit.
First time on skates or what?
Wicked hit. Sit down and open your lesson book, kid. You just got schooled. Got shook with that thunderous hit. He's breaking free. Scores! A perfect breakaway finish. You might as well call this OT, fans. Next goal probably wins it all. Stick save. No goal on that play. Ooh, big hit. Great stop from the Teddy. Whoa! Gives a great pad save. Very satisfying sound. Now this is looking promising, fans. Huge stop! You will have to do better than that, sir. And play is back underway after a quick stop from the goalie. Sweet play on that last goal. Now don't just stand there. Go get one back. Fantastic stop. Oh my, oh my, oh my. goal there. And now things are really starting to heat up. They're 2 goals away. What a mammoth hit! If he takes any more like that, he'll go extinct. Denies the shooter with the pad. Oh, he laid down a savage body check there. Oh my, steamrolled him with that hit. The release. And that'll bring a close to the period. Grab some nachos, fans. I'll see you in a gym. Here we go, fans. Still anyone's game. Perfect position on the stop. Goalie stared him down the whole way. Dings the iron. Play goes on. The goaltender stops the play, but oh for a moment. Time is ticking down once again. Keep your head up out there. Wow, he ran right through that hit. Fires it at the net. Gets his glove on it. On his own. And there's no goal on the breakaway. Gigantic stop. Oh, wrecked. He don't like you or anything that you do. And he shoots it. Oh, he scores. His many new hats. Sir, what is the secret to your success? A brief stoppage in play, a quick reset, and we're ready to go. Players, let's see some goals! Just smoked him! Oh man, he came stampeding through and lands a rough body check. You're done. He got absolutely crushed. And he shoots it wide of the bucket.
No kurwa. Ja cię pierdolę.
No rest for the wicked. Let's get this party going again. Solid hit from a solid guy. In all alone. And no, he just couldn't put that bucket to bed. Great save. He's alone and scores. Give that guy a bonus too. We're getting close to the end, people. They're possibly just 2 shots away from finishing this. And he's denied the game winner. Great save from the goalie. Oh, he was ready for that one and steered it aside. Smashes into him. He's loose. And no, not today, sir. Not today. That's a wicked stop from our masked man. Big B coming through. He never backs down from physical play. Just look at that hit. Coming in. Scores! Game-ending goal!
Okay, man, next time.
Next time.
One last time I'll take to the mic here, fans. You have been just swell here tonight. You make it all so easy. You know that? Come on out to the next one. Especially you, sir. Your dancing was amazing. Keep your shirt on, though. Have a great evening.
Będzie kurwa spierdalać kurwa. Complete one future live event game. What the fuck is that?
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Give him! Hammers him! Gets the body in front of it, square in the chest! That was a monster of a hit on that play! Goal! Ring, ring, special delivery! Back underway here after that glorious goal. Fellas, we need more! Oh, baby, did you see that hit? I know he didn't. Keep your head up, kid. Body checked him into last week. No evisceration. Goaltender covered that one. We won't judge. What we will do is restart here and get back to it. He's in. And does what he does best. Great goal from a really great guy. Fantastic work on the goal. Keep it going here and take your opponent off their game by scoring this -1 money puck. Oh, and he absolutely levels his opponent there with a big hit.
He has to call you
And
first.
a body check. Fantastic save. That tender says no. And the save. A quick reaction getting the glove on it to make the stop. Oh, big hit. Shows no mercy. Brings it off the post. Talk about throwing your weight around. What a hit! Oh, my bone crushing.
Take a seat, bud.
He kicked it into high gear with that hit. Wow! God, pummels him. He shoots it. Oh, and he stopped with a thunderous hit. Jams up the shooting lane with the body. Oh, boy, that'll rattle your teeth. Oh, and the big stop from the goalie. Just robs him. He shoots it. Scores! Ouch! That'll bring their score right back to 0. Mercy! Players, that last goal was delicious, but we hunger for more. Feed us another! No! Can't beat him. Huge stop. Oh, he just got rocked. Oh my! Ruthless wrecking ball of a hit. Oh, stopped it with that blocker. Oh my! Bone crushing. that play! What a hit! And we're back in the mix after that little break. Bring forth the goal! Oh, he got crushed! What a hit! Rips it! That's gonna end it, fans. We'll take a very short break and get back after it. Folks, kick off this period right with some feet stomping, hand clapping madness. Let's bust this one wide open, players. Game on! He just got crushed and misses with the shot. Oh, gotta keep your head up or you'll get run over. Scores! Come on, people, to your
Easy.
feet.
Come on.
Wow, what a clutch goal. Heads up, a -1 money puck is active. Somebody call the postman. The shot is stopped by the glove. Oh, Big Daddy with the hit. Is there a doctor in the house? Seriously, is there a doctor in the house? Fantastic block of the puck. You, sir, are my hero. The force was with him on that crushing blow. Hits him with force. Oh, just ended him.
Kurwa mi się wjebał, kurwa pierdolony.
Barbarous, brutish hit on the play. No, sir, not today. Huge stop.
Kurwa, ciąg się pało, kurwa. Kurwa, debil, kurwa.
Jersey foul. Shoot the other way. No time like right now to retaliate with a goal of your own. Let's see how they respond. A calculated, cold-blooded hit. Ugh, slam to the ice. Sometimes the safe play is the right play. At least the goalies think so. Let's get back to it. He shoots it! That's how you get into the game. What a hit. Oh my! Huge collision. Bullet right off the post. The action continues here after a quick little freeze from the goal. Bidding for one. Absolutely crushed. Take a seat, bud. Oh, direct hit. Oh my. Vicious hit. And he scores. Oh my.
Toga kurwa zjeby pierdolony kurwa. Pały pierdolony kurwa.
To put that puck in the net.
Kurwa.
Nice work. Well, not a big deal, but the +2 money puck is officially up. Fires one. A ding off the post in the key of C. Courageous block. That's why his teammates love him. Wow, what a hit! Wow, a lot of leather flashed in that denial. Huge hit! And no, he couldn't finish it. This game keeps going. Goodness, fans, these players are really giving it to each other out there on the ice tonight. Physical play like I haven't seen since Bobby and the Flyers back in '74. Good old-time hockey. Let's go. And that shot goes right into the breadbasket.
Oh, you have to call your parents?
Goalie gets his body in front of it. Oh, right off the chest. He's in all alone. Oh, rings the shot off the post. No goal. And the action continues after we fished out a new game puck. No! Save off the blocker. Gets the iron. And the goalie makes the save to keep this party going. Oh, brutal hit. By his lonesome. Let's it rip. Scores! One goal worth two. Oh, my. Oh, my. This puck is a -2 money puck. Don't get scored on if you don't want to get burned. Massive hit. Keep your head up. Game winner. And the goal! Wins it with a great effort. Oh, my. What a game, Bob. What a game. Fans, what a delightful evening of hockey we just shared together. If you're able, I'd love to see you again at one of our future games. See Kathy at Guest Services or visit our website after the game. Take care, fans!
verboten is. Grzapaj to kobieto. Nie saż notę. Nie saż notę. Ja nie krzyczę, broń Boże. Dobra kobieta. Amen. Ty, ale chuj tu chodzi, kurwa. To jest kurwa czat. Ja pierdolę, kurwa. O chuj tu chodzi, kurwa. Chuj tu chodzi, kurwa. Ja pierdolę. Ja cię pierdolę, kurwa. O chuj tu chodzi, kurwa. Co za kurwiszony, kurwa.
It is time for hockey's version of showdown at high noon, the shootout. Scheifele's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
Burakovsky's up next. It's his time to shine. Scores on the Duke with a capital D.
On the shootout, recognizing that the goaltender's being aggressive, sells the fake one way, drops the shoulder, goes the other, and puts it in the empty cage. Well, he had me fooled.
And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shooter.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Aya follows, is in the middle, and here he comes. Reads it, scores! It's in the back of the net.
Well, the goaltender is not going to be happy with this one, James. He gets a piece of it, but not enough, and it winds up crossing the line. Love this play, James. Sometimes when you catch a puck and it's on your backhand, you don't have time to move it to your forehand, so you let it go quick.
There it is! The save they needed to take the win. What an effort by this group tonight.
Co to kurwa? Wypierdalać kurwa z jakimś blachą, kurwa. Co to kurwa jest? odlješkoj, nije koji kod odlješkoj metod.
The lists are in. The teams are set. It's shootout time. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout.
Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it. Well, that's just a great backhand shot. He recognized where it was. It was in great placement to be able to shield and just get it off quickly. He surprised the goaltender.
What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Connor's ready to go from center.
Scores! What a shot!
His head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it. Just when it looks like he's running out of real estate, that is a nifty shot. Just bears down on that bottom hand and gets that backhand up in a hurry.
Kachuk's is the next shooter.
Shuts it down. What a save!
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Follows is in the middle, and here he comes.
Scores!
They needed that, and he delivered.
He extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
Scores! And with authority! Wow!
Yeah, the on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release. Wow.
Denied, and that claims the victory in the shootout.
Put you the fuck you, motherfucker.
A hard-fought and well-deserved win.
These players look absolutely amped to be representing their countries tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski here for EA Sports with this international showdown. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Lindell. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. There's a shot, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Penalty coming up here.
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Sit there and shut the fuck up.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Gets it over to Mikula. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Pass right back. Slides the puck to Pionk. Works it across to Taves. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Off a stick and they can't connect. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Sends the pass down low. Picked off by Mikula. Moves the puck up to Ristolainen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Taves. Pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Winnipeg's got to be pleased with the way they started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Oh, another beauty stop right there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick pass to Sandberg. Point-to-point pass. Right on the doorstep. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck now. Sandberg's gained the line and on the attack. Finland's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Hammers the shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And look at that. They finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Velarde. Moves it to Morrissey. Huge steal in his own end. Finland's crossed the line and on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Mata. And that's picked off by DeMello. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner.
Man, Jane.
In all alone on the breakaway.
Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Finland's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Miller. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Up the neutral zone now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Hammers one at the net. Off the crossbar. Big time stop.
Hellebuck's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, It's all tied up. Team Finland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one
Nice.
for a
What you
whistle
can
to try
do.
to slow things down
Fucking
here.
5 minutes.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Jets come up with the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Passes it over. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that's stopped by Hellebuck. Scooped up along the wall by Kepke. Sends the feed in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Winnipeg's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Quick feed to DeMello. Directed over to Iafallo. Quick pass to DeMello. Return pass. Sends a pass over. Connor's got the puck. Slides it across. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Shifley's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Finland's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves it quickly over to Kepke. Dishes it to Lowry. Sneaks by the poke check. Bryson's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Come on, come on. Come on. Fucking pussy. Pussy.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Team Finland's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Steps into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Winnipeg's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Hellebuck. The Jets PK unit delivers on that.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
What you can do,
Trying to
you
end this siege.
fucking
And they get it out of harm's way.
fucking.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. From the opposite point. Denies him. And then That's a smart heads-up play by Kepke. Passes it over. Slides it across. Rips it. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Hintz plays it now. Team Finland's got it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a feed in front, and that's stopped. Hammers a shot. Oh, it stops him again.
Kurwa jest, nie wiem, chyba głupi jesteś chyba, że
Hellebuck's
tak...
last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Takes the pass. Quick snap. Big save in front.
Hellebuck's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Outside.
Quick pass to Granlund. Fires it and kept that one out of the net.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Oh, how's that for creativity? One-timer. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Jets played along the boards. He may have a step here. All alone. He scores. Oh, what a move.
I am fucking laughing.
Finland's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
That's gloved by Hellebuck. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. And that's intercepted by Armia. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Jets will play it in their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lindell. Halla's got it in the offensive zone. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Jets are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Team Finland's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Granlund. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Here he is, wrists it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Hellebuck's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Sends a pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to DeMello. The Jets slide the puck near the point. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Picks off the pass. And he loses control here. Grabbed along the boards by Scheifele. Takes the feed. Back at the point, he set it up. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Team Finland's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Quick feed to Velarde. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Perfetti. On the attack along the boards. Finland's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Jets take the puck through the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here's the official call. Lekkonen's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Sends it over to Luosterainen. Across the line. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Looks to set up at the point now. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
You fucking go out. What?
2 minutes for hooking.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You can got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Now over to Sandberg. The Jets cross the line all alone. Scores! Poppin' bonus for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top-shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Finland's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Unable to reach that one. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. Cutting to the front of the net. Here's an opportunity. And he was ready for that save. Lambert's got it in the defensive zone. The Jets looking against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Sandberg. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Intercepted at center by Pionk. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Nemesnikov. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Jukinen driving and shakes off the check. The Jets take it along the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Picked off by Granlund. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a hit on the play. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Granlund. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Team Finland's ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Quick pass across to Bryson. And that's stolen by Teravainen. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Bryson. Passes it over to Connor. Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the pass. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Finland's got a hold of the puck off the draw.